My final project for the CTD Master's Program, Rap History and Data, builds off of another project I made in one of my classes in the previous semester. The project, Manifestation in Rap, was intended to evaluate whether or not the topics rappers rap about have any correlation to their real lives. For example, does rapping about money correlate to how much money they earn? Or does rapping about drugs correlate to the likelihood they die from a drug overdose? What about violence? I was going to expand on this project by making a machine learning algorithm that can take lyrics in as input and predict how someone would die. Then I realized how awkward it could be to talk about such a morbid and ethically questionable project in a job interview. So I decided to shelve the project for now and do it for fun later. This also meant that I had to go back to the drawing board. I knew I still wanted to do something with analyzing rap lyrics through data, but no big universal truths were being revealed to me by exploring the data aimlessly. I hit the books and learned as much as I could about rap music and its place in the broader context of hip hop as a social movement. Inspired by the books, documentaries, and podcasts, I decided I wanted to share how rap has changed over time. The dynamically evolving nature of the genre has bred many subgenres since the beginning of rap. For this project, I chose a few of the biggest and most distinct subgenres to dissect: old school, golden age, gangsta rap, crunk, trap, drill, and mumble rap. Using various sources, I picked the most influential albums from each subgenre and web scraped them off of Genius.com using a Python library called Lyrics Genius. Then, still in Python, I ran several algorithms on the lyrics, finding data points I could turn into data visualizations. Oh yeah, and I should probably start reading this too. The first data visualization I made takes all the artists from a subgenre in the dataset and puts them in a bubble chart, where each one is sized to reflect their number of monthly listeners on Spotify. Then I have the word cloud. Yes, I know word clouds are controversial, but this one's pretty cool. It shows the top 100 most common words of the subgenre while putting more weight towards unique words. So, super common but meaningless words like they, and, or is are scored low, while words that are more unique to that particular subgenre are emphasized. The third data viz is the sentiment gauge, which shows how positive or negative the lyrics are for that subgenre. To calculate that, I used a lexicon-based approach with the text blob library, assigning a sentiment score to each word in the lyrics. Then I took the average of all the scores in the subgenre to get the score for that subgenre as a whole. The last data viz I have for now is a spider chart that reveals how much this subgenre talks about certain topics. I came up with lists of words likely to correlate with each of the topics. For example, my list of fun-related words includes party, dance, etc. The algorithm goes through all the lyrics of the given subgenre and counts the number of times the rapper said a fun-related word. I then calculated the percentage of their lyrics that are fun-related so that subgenres with more or less lyrics are scored fairly. Whether you are a long-time dedicated hip-hop follower with a desire to study the trends of the social movement, or a casual rap listener who wants to learn more about the genre, or anywhere in between, this article is for you to explore and to come up with your own observations and hypotheses.